You are live. Hello,
Woo-hoo.
hello. I'm still like dark over here. I need to put some lighting in the background like Lisa has over there.
Yeah, some of my
Doesn't have any.
sparkly lights.
Yeah, I need some sparkly lights. Some sparkles.
Yeah, I had some Christmas lights from a couple years ago sitting in a box, and I thought, oh, why not dress this up a little?
Yeah, I should probably try and do that. I don't have anything right now though. Sparkly lights. I'll do that for my next one because it
There you
looks
go.
it looks beautiful.
There you go.
Yeah. Hello,
Morning.
everyone. Thank you for coming. We really, really appreciate it. And I have Lisa with me today. Miss Lisa from Veronica's Cellar. Just make sure that if you are typing her email that there is an S in there. So, because I know when I was putting it on there, hi Becky, thanks for popping in. That I almost missed that S. So I just want you guys aware of that to make sure you're looking for that S when you're typing her email. But she has some really great items that she's going to spend some time with us today. So this is people that I have done lives with on Instagram. So I've been bringing them all on YouTube this month. So we're having a lot of fun with this. She
Yes.
is just a hoot and has lots of energy. So I just love the way she is. So
Aw.
I'm glad you guys will also love her too. I am sure. And the same, like anything else, you're just going to want to make sure that you email her your information and she's going to go through all of that in a minute.
Hmm.
So, hi Ava, how are you? So, yeah, Veronica, why don't you, or Veronica, I always do that on
It's
you.
okay, Lynn.
Her
It's
name is not
okay.
Veronica, it is Lisa.
It's okay. My shop is named Veronica Cellar after my mom. She was my favorite grandparent ever, and I always used to go into her cellar and look at all of her old things, and she would always let me take something. So I named my shop after her. So I don't mind being called Veronica, but yeah. So hi, I'm Lisa, and I ship out of Eastern Pennsylvania. I live really close to Philadelphia. Lots of people always ask me that with my accent. They always say, oh, you must be from the Delaware Valley, Philadelphia area. So that's where I ship from. I'm a 18914 zip code. I use Pirate Ship for to create my labels, and I accept PayPal and Venmo. When you do claim something from me, I just request that you send me in your email, please send me your full name, full address, and your payment information. And I will be invoicing for today's sale within 48 hours, no later than Thursday. I'm hoping to get them in on Thursday morning. But I have plans tomorrow with an old high school friend, and I don't know if I'll get to invoices, but I will get them to you by Thursday. And I just want to thank Lynn for inviting me. Thanks, Lynn.
Yeah. I really appreciate everybody taking their time to come here and also for Lisa to take her time to also come here. Hi, Roxanne. Thanks for popping in. Um, I'm just trying to take care of something in the background here real quick. And we will get started. I think we are both doing mostly quick claims today. And we're just going to go through 16 items. We're going to kind of keep it moving a little bit today. I, of course, am Lynn from Haylin Vintage, and I ship out of Midland, Michigan. So, yeah, I will also use Pirate Ship to make sure that I try and get you the best deal on your shipping. And I do accept Venmo or PayPal. So you can just tell me what you would rather use. And I do use some recycled materials. And we're just going to have some fun today and kind of just go through our items. So if you're going to claim anything, we're going to hold up I'm holding up letters. Lisa will be holding up some numbers, or she's going to tell you what number to claim the item.
Mm-hmm.
And you will just type that number in so that you can claim that item and then make sure that you send us your information. There is also a little ticker going along the bottom that also has our email addresses on there, and that we need your name, your full name, your YouTube name if it is different, your full address so that we can give you an invoice. your PayPal email address. And yes, make sure you include your zip code in there because that really helps us to make sure that we can get you an um,
Shipping quote.
accurate statement for your shipping. So yeah. So Miss Lisa, would you like
Okay.
to start us with
Would love
two
to.
items? What
I
do
would love
you want
to.
to pick today?
So I'm in a blue kind of mood, and not sad blue, but a happy blue, um, because this is just so beautiful. This is a, now when I look this up, it says capitals EAPG Hobbs Gunire. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but those who know will know. And I believe that's what this is. It's the Daisy and Button pitcher, and it's 4 inches tall. It's really spectacular. The camera isn't catching how beautiful the blue is. It's like
It is really beautiful.
Isn't it pretty? It's just such a
Yeah.
beautiful blue. And here's the daisy and button pattern. I'm not sure if you can see it real well, but the handle even has a little design on the handle. It's just such a beautiful little piece. And it is a little one. It's only 4 inches tall, but it's just gorgeous. Here's the bottom. They even put designs on the bottom, which I think is amazing. There's no chips, cracks, flea bites, nothing wrong with this pitcher. And I am asking 24 for it. It's now when I looked it up, some of them said it was from the 1800s, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, well, it's early American press glass.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Thanks, Lynn. You always educate me on glass. I'm not big on glass. So
yeah, it is a beautiful piece.
Isn't it gorgeous? And I just love how small it is too. It's just, it's just the perfect little size. You can put, when your kids pick dandelions for you.
Oh yeah, that
in
would
the
be
yard.
cute in there.
Yeah.
Any little flowers?
Yeah. Or just for display. What if you go on to and if you have an Instagram account, follow me on Instagram. I'm Veronica's Seller on Instagram as well. And you can see that I did a rainbow array with a bunch of different glasses, and you could start your very own rainbow array where you put all the different colored glass of the rainbow in a line in your window, and it just looks so pretty. Thanks, Lynn. Oh, so how did you do that? You typed that in?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you. Don't worry about it. I'll do it.
Cool. All right, so there's
So
that.
did you have a number on that, or did you?
Yeah. Claim with a number 1.
So that was just going to be number 1, you
Number
guys.
1.
It is absolutely beautiful little picture. Is that what you were talking about, Becky, that you wanted to type in what the name was? It is Daisy and Buttons is actually what it was.
Yes, it's the Daisy and Button pattern.
Very, very sparkly.
Isn't it? And I don't have a filter, no filter.
Yeah. Just the way the light is catching it, it's just absolutely beautiful.
And when you put it in a sunny window and that, the light shines through there, that blue is just gorgeous. Okay, so that's number 1. All right. And just, claim with number 1. And then I also, I'm also a crafter / artist. So I wanted to show some of my, I have 3 of these little mushrooms that I made. These are going to be claim with number 2. So what I did was I took an old milk glass vase and a wooden bowl. I painted underneath too. And then I just hand painted the little mushroom cap. Now on my page on Instagram, I'm asking 22 each for these, but I thought for tonight's live, I would do 20 each. So I have this particular shape. Oh, and I used a wine champagne cork in the top here and drilled a hole through the top of the bowl. So it's nice and sturdy. It's not going to fall off. And then I topped it. I covered the screw hole with a little pom-pom. So $20. I have this one here, the claim with the number 2, but I have 3 different ones. I have this one.
How cute are those?
Aren't they cute? They're about 7.5 inches tall. I have this one. See, this one, you can see the cork there, but when you put it on a table, you can't see that. And who cares anyway? It's cute. This particular, this vase or this one right here. This one is a different pattern. The first one had a little bit of a swirl to it, and then this one has, I don't know what the pattern is on this, but so the mushrooms claim they're 20 each, and you can just claim it with the number 2, and then I'll just hold up the different ones and you can choose which one you want. So number 2.
Are those not super cute or what, you guys?
They are so stinking cute. They're for indoor use only or covered porch. If you have a covered porch, that's fine, but they're not for outdoor use, unfortunately.
But look at that. I mean, just an idea with a milk glass vase there. I mean, that's super cute.
I thought so too.
Very cool.
Alrighty. So those were my 2.
And people sometimes watch the replay and you'll never know. They might come back and we'll do a little recap on the other end of this, and we'll go through some items then too. So I'm doing a lot of more kitchen items today, you guys. So yeah. So I'm going to start off with this cute little Fire King. This could either be a loaf pan or a refrigerator dish because it does have the lid. And this is, ooh, as I crack it. No, I did not. But this does have that beautiful like pattern on there. It does say Fire King on the top. There is, I mean, there's some, this is an older piece. There's like a small little right there. And I really think that's it. I mean, this is in pretty decent shape for how old it is. There's some on the inside lip right there. You have to like really feel it. But this itself is great. It does have the Fire King on the bottom there. This is 8.5 inches long, 4.5 inches wide, and it's 3 inches deep. This is just a really nice piece. You never find them with these Fire King lids on there anymore. So this is a cute little refrigerator dish. And we are doing 15 on this guy, and he will be letter A. So 15 for the little Fire King. It is oven proof, so you could either use this as a loaf pan or in your refrigerator. So 15 on the Fire King loaf pan, letter A. That's is my fun. First item. What's that?
I said that's fun. I like those. They don't make them anymore.
No, they don't. They really don't. So I'm going to stick with Fire King. So this is the Fire King. It does say 1.5 quart on this. It still has, this was still with it. So this piece has never been used. This was still in the bottom of it. So this does say the Fire King Ovenware 1.5 quart casserole with the knob cover. It does still have its lid. So, I mean, this piece is like brand new. You'll still get the little advertisement with its cheese and nuts, and it's you bake, serve, store, reheat, all in the same dish. Easy to clean too. Replacement offer and instructions for use on reverse side. Can we send it in for a replacement?
Yeah, I wonder. I always wonder that when I see those
replacement offer. If this dish ever breaks from normal oven heat and instructions have been followed, your dealer
whoever that is.
Yeah, I know. Will replace it upon being properly notified. I don't know who your replacement will be. And this says made in USA. And I bet you that 1268 down there. I wonder if that's like the year.
I mean,
1268. What's that?
The advertising definitely.
Oh, I know the advertising is really kind of cool on this.
Yeah.
This is about 8.5 inches round. And then with the handles, it's about 10 inches. And then height-wise with the lid, it is about 3 inches tall. And this is going to be number B. And we're doing $20 on this guy. Letter B with the bus. Part of the bus.
That's a cute idea.
Yep, Hobbs and Bruckner. That's what they wanted to know. Your EAPG, who it was by. I'm sorry, I misunderstood, Becky. So letter B for $20 on this never used Fire King casserole dish. It's kind of cool.
It's really cool.
Those were my two.
Okay. This is going to be number 3. This is all of these sets have the original boxes. The boxes aren't in great shape. They've aged and whatever, but there's a price of $149 on there, and I'm assuming that is $1.49. I can't imagine back then it being $150 for one set for one place setting. But anyway, this is called the Wild Clover pattern, Wild Clover. It's imported Bavarian decor. Ooh. So here's the pattern, and it has like a purple flower on it, like clover, the purple clover. So with each set, it's a 5-piece place setting. So you get the teacup, this bowl. Okay. You get the teacup, the saucer. See, it has the little round indent there for the teacup. It's 5-piece set. A little dinner plate, or they call it a dessert. They call this the dessert plate. Okay, dessert plate and the dinner plate. Now the dinner plate is 9.5-inch diameter, just for size comparison with the other pieces. And there is some crazing in the big plate here. I only saw it on the bigger plate, but there might be some crazing on these smaller pieces too. And I have 5 sets. So the back here too says the hallmark of quality, oven proof, by Canonsburg, which is in Pennsylvania, Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania and I never knew there was a Canonsburg, but so it's a 5-piece set, and it's that's going to be number 3. And I am asking $10 for each set, and I have 5 available. And if you wanted all 5 sets, I would do $45 for all 5 sets. So it's a 5-piecer. 1, 2, the bowl 3, and then 4, and then 5. So it's a beautiful set. It's off white, and like I said, it has the clover, the purple clover. It's very kitschy. When I look at this, it just reminds me of kitsch. So that is the 5-piece set, $10 each set, or all. Wait, how many do I have? Oh, you know what? I might have 5. So that would be, did I say I had 5? I'm not sure. I don't remember whether I said I had 5 or not, but I do have 5 sets. And $10 is 45. I would do 40 for the 5 sets. Let me double check that though, but I'm pretty sure I have 5 of them. So that's the Canonsburg Pottery Company. And if you look at this box, I mean, you can tell these are definitely older dishes. And I see here
every single one of them have their own box.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every one of them. Yes. And I also have a bowl that goes with it too, but I didn't bring that out. But this would be number 3, if anyone is interested. Okay. So that's number 3.
And then that would be how much?
$10 each set. And like I said, I think I have 5, and I would do, I would just give you one for free for $40 for all 5. Again, I have to double check that though, that I have 5, but if you get all 4, I'll make you a little bit of a deal too. Because I just want these out of my life.
They
I'm
are
doing
pretty.
Aren't they pretty? I'm doing a flea market at the end of the month, and if nobody buys them, I'm gonna take them to the flea market with me. All right, so that was number 3, and then for number 4, I have this set of. Oh wait, let me get one without the sticker on it. These are the Libby Duratuff glasses, chalices, I guess. I like to think of them, or I like that's what they remind me of, a chalice. They are 7 inches tall, and they are $10 each, or you can have the whole set of 4 for $35. And again, these are the Libby Duratuff. They're stamped on the bottom here. There's no chips, cracks, flea bites. They're all in really great shape. And I love this. What would you call this green? I always think of avocado green, but
They're green. They look amber.
yeah, they're green. Yeah, I guess they do maybe look amber, but they're like, that
Oh
old
yeah, I
school
would call it
green.
like either an avocado or like a colonial green or something.
Okay. And I love it's, they're pretty simplistic, but I love the handle here. And they just feel good in your hand. Like when
Yeah, they got a nice weight to
they
them.
have a nice weight, everybody knows that feeling when you have your favorite glass that you like to drink out of, just because it feels so good in your hand.
Those would even just be nice on the, I don't know, nice lemonade or iced tea in them.
Definitely.
Right?
Yep, definitely a lemonade or iced tea. I told you my daughters, I found 8 of them, and 2 of my daughters took 2 from me, 2 each. So I only have 4 left, and they said that too. In the summer, it'll be nice for some lemonade. And they're really sturdy too, but they don't, won't blow over if you're them outside. And that's number 4. Avocado. Yeah. Whoever said that. Yes,
Yeah.
they definitely are.
Becky, yeah. They do. I mean, when I first looked at them, they did look amber, but a little bit more up against the white, they do look a little bit more avocado-y.
Mm-hmm. And again, they're the Duratuff. I did have amber glasses like this, and they weren't stamped at the bottom, so I couldn't confirm that they were Duratuff, but these are. Okay, and those are my 2.
All right, where am I at? All right. So I have this, it's a plain Pyrex piece, but I want to say this piece has never been used. This is the Pyrex 221. It is just it's a round, so like it's almost like a 9-inch round cake pan, kind of. I mean, this thing is like in brand new condition. I know it's just milk glass white, but it does have our lovely Pyrex name on the bottom of it.
I'm trying to see if I can
see it right there. It does have its lid, which finding these with the lid is near to impossible. So it also has a Pyrex lid, which is the number 684-5. So it's just a really nice, brand new. I mean, there's no sign of use in this pan. Usually Pyrex, you're like scrubbing the edges, trying to get the baked off stuff off of them. I did not have to scrub this piece at all. So this guy measures from handle to handle. He is 10 inches. The center, like I said, is it's like an 8-inch round. It is about 2 inches high with the lid on. It is like 3. This is going to be number C, and we're just doing $16 on the Pyrex. So letter C, $16. Just a really nice piece of Pyrex. I like the dome lid on it. It is basic, so it'll go with anything that you have. If you have a certain pattern that you already are using on Pyrex. So, yeah. Let me take off this Um, let me take that off. So 16 on the Pyrex. Letter C. Good deal. They just make so much noise.
Yeah, I love that sound. And the lives. I love when the glass.
So then I'm going to stick with some Pyrex here. So this is the 6 cup. It does have its stem all intact, which is kind of hard to find them with the stem intact. These are always great little coffee pots. This has all of its innards for the stem. So it does have the glass where you would put your coffee at, and then of course your glass stem. These always get broke. So to find it with the glass stem in place is always a bonus. Even if you're not going to use the glass stem, you could always just use this to heat water up. It's just kind of cool, even looking on your stove. This one does have a small chip in the handle, because this handle is like plastic. So there's like a small like chip like right here at the very end of the handle, which does not do anything for the integrity of the pot itself. But other than that, I mean, to have the stem and everything complete is a beautiful piece. We were going to do 40, and this would be letter D for dog. So 40 on the 6 cup Pyrex coffee pot. They're always fun to have on your, like I said, your stovetop.
That's really cool. You can put that on your stovetop and heat up your coffee.
You can make coffee in it. It's a percolator.
Oh, really cool.
But you could just heat water. If you wanted to take the stem out, you can just heat water in it too. So this guy is like 7.5 inches tall from the to the top of his handle there. And he is about, I'd say 8.5 inches wide if I'm going from handle to spout. So these are always harder and harder to come by. So like I said, this is going to be $40, and it is letter D for the dogtail. D.
That's neat. I don't think I've ever seen one that's glass that you can make coffee in.
Oh yeah, this is, my mom uses these like faithfully. So I grew up with one of these, and I don't know how many I've already sold. So even if you don't have the stem, you can sell the shell.
Okay.
But the stems, they always get broke because they're made out of glass.
Okay.
And yeah, they're really good percolators. People still faithfully use these coffee pots. So yeah, they make great coffee, and they make it really super hot because it's got a boil to go up through the percolator to drip through the coffee. So that's 212 degrees to get water to boil. So coffee's pretty hot.
You'll have to try one on your next live when you're making like some cake or something. You have to make coffee.
I used to have a very expensive coffee maker, a brand new one from Germany. My husband hated it, absolutely hated it.
Really?
And it used to always, like, the coffee would clog in there and it would overflow.
Oh.
It overflowed one day, and he threw it in the trash. The whole thing, just couldn't even, it was a Breville or whatever. I mean, it's an expensive coffee pot. Yeah. So like right after he did that, I was in an estate sale, and they had the original Dial-A-Brew by Norelco. This thing doesn't even have an on-off switch on it. I had to buy something for the cord so that I could flip, it's just got like a toggle switch on it now to turn it on and off. And I've had that thing for like 2.5 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's like the original first coffee maker, automatic coffee maker.
I'm
And
gonna
that's what
have
we
to,
make our coffee in every morning.
that's nice. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out for those glass ones because I probably passed them
Yeah.
by before, not knowing what they were.
Yeah, no, they're yeah, they have a good sell through rate on them, and they just, I don't know, I have a collection of them actually. So I have like 2 9 cups, a 6 cup, a 4 cup. I have like it all in a stand,
Oh,
all
wow.
the different Pyrex coffee pots like that. So
Uh-oh. That's just funny. Like, you get started on a collection and then I have that blue cornflower blue baking dishes and stuff, and I started collecting them, and now I'm like, every time I see a piece, I have to get it.
oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. So those were my two.
All
I
righty.
did 2 pieces of Pyrex.
Okay. And all right, what was my next one? My knitting basket here. Okay. So my next item is going to be number 5. Number 5. And it is a picnic basket with it has a little working clasp on here. It is just a little, I don't know, what would you call this? A reed that you put up through and then turn it. You have to kind of work with it a little bit. It's old, and it's been used a lot. So you kind of have to like work with it a little to get it to close right, but it does close. So not only will you get the basket, but I turned it into, instead of a picnic basket, which you could use it as a picnic basket. It has a very sturdy handle, but inside I turned it into a knitting basket. So I have some goodies in here. I have some yarn, just yarn. There we have a yellow. We have a like a Kelly green or not Kelly green, just a dark green, like hunter green, I think they used to call it. And then a charcoal gray. So you get 3 things of yarn. You get all these books. Wait till you see these books in here. So there's an Afghan one. This is an old baby book for crocheting. You have this book, Learn How book. And I think it's for all different kinds of sewing, embroidery, blah, blah, blah. Hats. I mean, there's just countless. I shouldn't say countless. There's a lot of Afghans, vests, blah, blah, blah. You get this set of books too. And last but not least, you also get this really cute little kitten wall pocket. So you hang it on the wall back here and you put a roll of yarn in here, or you can just lay it on the floor too. And it could be your guider, for the yarn. This is a shoestring. I just put this in here because it was easier to stick the little, pointy or the little hard end in there. But you put the yarn through there, and then as you're knitting, you just keep pulling. You could also put a thing of string in here for in your kitchen or your craft room. And when you need some string, you can just pull it out of there. So you get all that. And before I tell you how much it is, let me just point out that inside, this is ripped a little bit. There's a pocket in here, and it's just ripped a little bit on the corner. It's not ripping any further. It's still really sturdy, but it could use a couple stitches. But that's an easy fix. And then on the front here, let me make sure it's not on the back. No, it's on the front. There's a couple reeds that are broken, but there's still reeds underneath. It's just like the top layer of reeds, but it's still really sturdy. It's not going to cave in unless somebody comes in, you really push hard on it, but it's still in really great, a great little basket. It's 15 by 8, and I didn't measure the height, but it's 15 by 8. I'm going to say it's probably maybe about 12 inches tall. And you get all of that stuff, the basket and everything in it, for $25.
So what was in it again? Was it just all of those?
All of these books, these knitting books and pamphlets. Some of them are not books; they're pamphlets. How to make an Afghan, hats. I mean, look how fun these are. These are just great just to look through. And then 3 things of the yarn. Here, let me try to grab them all with one hand there. 3 things of yarn. And then this little, now when I looked this up, it said McCoy. I'm not sure if it is. It's not marked, but
that's cute. That's
isn't that
super
cute? And it's a little yarn wall pocket, like I said, or you can put it on the floor when you're knitting, and your your yarn will come out in knitting or crocheting, and your yarn will just come out in one, I forget what these are called, but and like I said, there is a little damage to the basket, but again, not anything that is going to impede its function, let's say. So that is going to be number 5 for the knitting basket with all the fun things inside.
That is super cute.
Isn't that cute? And you can use
it. It's dual purpose. You could either pack a lunch in it or use it to keep all of your knitting or sewing items in it.
You could definitely use this as a picnic basket. And if you don't want all the stuff that's inside of it, I would do 12 just for the basket. I did have it on my page for 14, but I would do 12 for just the basket, not all the things in it, or 25 for all the fun stuff inside. Okay, so that's number 5. And then number 6, this kind of goes along with it.
They want to know if you would sell the kitty separately.
Yeah, sure. I would do the kitty for 12. It's an old piece. It's definitely an older piece. If nobody wants to claim the basket, then yeah, I would do the kitty for 12 plus shipping.
The kitty's super cute.
Isn't it cute? I love the eyes. It has blue eyes. And I just think it's so fun that this, that the yarn comes out of its mouth. It's just such a different piece. It's unique. I was drawn to it when I saw it. There's the back. And then I guess you just put your ball of yarn or string right in there. So
he's cute on his own.
Kitty 12. That was
Becky's. Yep. Becky's Vintage is claiming your kitty for $12.
Now I see Brenda. Oh, okay, because I saw Brenda.
So no, Brenda was first. You are correct.
But she said,
Brenda did also ask if you would sell it separately, and then she would say she'd buy it for 12.
Yeah. So
then she says, give it to Becky.
You guys are so nice. This is how our Instagram audience is too. If there's 2 people interested in something, someone always gives it to the other person, and that's so nice. Give it to Becky. Becky's Vintage and More. Okay, you guys decide and just let me know who, because maybe Becky will say no, give it to Brenda. So I'll let you guys just let me know.
No, give it to somebody else.
You can let me know about that. Okay. So then I would do the basket now that the kitty sold out of it. I would do the basket with all the other stuff in it for 20. So, okay. And then number 6 this is going to be number 6. Brenda had my thoughts. She can have it. Brenda can have it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Becky. That's nice. So Brenda, if you want to just email me your information, your full name, full address, and payment info. And I don't know if you guys heard in the beginning of the live, I just said that I'll be invoicing no later than Thursday. I have some plans tomorrow early, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get to invoicing, but I'll definitely get you by Thursday. Okay, number 6. This is number 6. And this is the cutest little tea set. I figured this kind of goes with the basket a little bit if you used it as a picnic basket. A cute little tea set. And it works. It works as far as, you can pour water out of here. You can play tea party. You could even put a little hot tea in here if you just want to feel fancy one day. You could put some, I don't know what kind of crowd this is, but you could put some, other beverages in here, and perfect little shot glass there. And
who knows what you're going to have in the teapot.
Yeah, you can put whatever you want in the teapot. No judgments. It's so this is the teapot itself is 4 inches tall, just for size comparison, and it's by April Cornell. I don't know if anybody collects that. I guess she must have had a whole line of stuff, but I just love the flower patterns on here. And I would do the tea set for 12. 12 for the cute little tea set. And then I'll just show you real quick. I'll show you the plate so you can see. It's just so pretty. There's a little plate tray that it's on. So 12 for the little tea set. And that is number 6. Number 6. Okay, and those are my 2.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to put your stuff on there, but you're good.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to stick kind of with the tea going on there. So first I have these Fire King. I want to say this is Blue Bonnie or Bonnie Blue pattern. So I have 4 of the saucers. These are by Fire King. They are marked on the back, Fire King. So this is like a really nice milk glass. This also reminds me of Taylor Smith Taylor. That she's got like a blue buttoneer or something. So we have 4 of the nice milk glass Blue Bonnie Blue Bonnie. No chips or cracks on these. So 4 of these. And then there's only 3 of the cups though. Just super cute.
I love those colors together. That blue is so beautiful.
Yeah, they are nice. So this whole set is going to be E for $12 for this set of 4 plates and 3 cups. Letter E, 12. These little Fire King cups are about 4 inches from the handle to the rim. They stand about 2 3/4 inches high. And then the saucers on them are 5.5 inches, 5 3/4. Yeah, they have good graphics still on them. So $12 for the set of 7 pieces. I don't want them to fall out. And that was letter E. And then I have 4 small jadeite plates, all in really good condition. They're that lighter jadeite color. So there is 4 jadeite saucers. Let's see if I can't get you. They are unmarked. All in great shape. And these are going to be letter G for $16 on the 4 jadeite plates. So 16, letter G. Nice. Brenda said she sent your info.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thanks.
So 16, letter G. Great little jadeite saucers.
They are gorgeous. Did you say that they glow or?
No, these ones do not.
Okay.
These are just unmarked jadeite little saucers. I want to say they're, how round are they? Oh, they're like 5 1/4 inches round. They're just in really great shape though. If anybody collects jadeite,
they would be
there
cute,
they are.
Soap dishes. You know,
Yeah,
get
they
a
will be cute little
loofah.
soap dishes, trinket dishes.
Yeah, for your coins, your spare change.
Mm-hmm. They are a really nice green color.
I don't like to go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx and buy a soap holder. I like to find a vintage thing that I can use as a soap holder.
Mm-hmm. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to move along.
All righty. These are going to be number 7. So I have 12 sets of these. These are the Butterfly Gold by Corelle. can see they're stamped on the bottom. Some of the plates, the stamping is very faint, but you can tell it's the Corelle. It's on there. But that, these are a little bit more faint than the teacups. And what I love about these teacups is the handle. I love the hook handle on them. I just think it's so fun. And they're the Corelle. If you know, these things, you can drop them, and it takes a lot to break these. Trust me, I know I've dropped plenty of them. I do have 12 sets, and I'm just asking $5 each set. So with the set, you would get one teacup with the cute handle. These are especially great if you have one of those peg racks, a mug rack. These look really cute. Or the little teacup hooks. You could put them somewhere on your cabinet, in your kitchen, on a shelf, and then hang them from there. And then the plate, the saucer. So it's $5 per set. And like I said, I have 12 of them. So that's 60. So I would do a deal of like 50 for all 12 sets. So each set is $5. And the saucer is, did I write down this? Oh yeah, the saucer is a 6-inch diameter. Okay. These are really cute. When you have company and you have a lot of people over and you have a lot of company and you don't want to use paper, paper cups or whatever. These are great because it's the right amount of coffee too, just for like a little, little afternoon pick me up or tea, whatever you prefer. Okay. And those are number 7. King doesn't glow for jadeite. Okay. So there you go. That's number 7. And then number 8 is another amber colored thing. These are the, let's see, 7, 8 Indiana glass. Oh, geez. Whoa. I'm breaking everything here. Indiana. No, I didn't. Nothing broke. Indiana glass Whitehall amber sherbet dish. They're called the sherbet dish, or a little ice cream dish. How cute are these?
Those are cute.
Aren't they cute? They're just so little, and they're perfect for. I like to have ice cream every night before I go to bed, and I know that's horrible, but it's a habit, and I can't help it. But this is like the perfect size for just a little bit of ice cream or sherbet, or you could drink out of them too. But they're just
nice champagne.
Yeah, a little champagne.
You could put like a little lemon sorbet and top it with a prosecco. There you go.
Do you guys have Rita's water ice?
No, I don't.
No.
Think so.
Okay, we have Rita's water ice, and you can go there and get some, or wherever you get water ice from, get some water ice and put in here, and then add a little whatever you want, a little vodka, little
vodka. There you go. Now vodka. You're talking my language.
There you go. I don't know what pattern this is, but they're really pretty. And I am doing, where are we here? Okay. I am doing 7 each on the little glasses. Oh no, I'm sorry. Indiana glass white. 6 each, or you could have all 8. I have 8 of these. You could have all 8 for, I would do 40 for all 8. And, I looked these up, and I think I have everything priced right. So 6 each, or all for 40, all 8 for 40 of these. And they are, did I say how much or how tall they were? They are, oh geez. Of course I didn't measure these, but again, they're little. I'm going to say maybe like 4 inches. Oh, here's my tape measure. I tried to be organized tonight, and of course I didn't. 3. Only about 3 1/4 inches tall. So they're really
fine.
So 6 each for these little dessert cups. And again, when I looked them up, it said Indiana glass. I don't know anything about glass, but more than one site said Indiana glass. So, and that would be number 8. Number 8. Okay, and those are my 2.
All right. So I'm going to get rid of my Federal glass. I have the whole set. So it's the big one, the big bottom one, the loaf pan, And these all have the vegetables on the lids. And then it has the 2 smaller ones. They do all fit on here, but it makes it really heavy to get it all together.
Oh, they're cute.
So it's the whole refrigerator set. This is by Federal Glass. So these have like the tomato, asparagus type carrots, maybe carrot, celery, tomato on there. And hang on. So it's the entire Federal Glass set. You can see the little carrot, celery. So these are the 2 little ones. Bring back the Fridgies. This is the entire set. So the small ones are like 4 1/4 square. They sit about 3 1/4 inches tall. These ones, I believe, have no issues on the little ones. Nothing on the lid, nothing on the glass. So there's 2 of those. Both of their lids match with that same pattern. So those 2, and then the loaf pan has that same pattern on them. With the like tomatoes, celery, and carrots, I want to say that is. The lid, the bottom, on none of the bottom pieces, I believe, have chips. The bottom piece on here does not. There is on the lid of this, because I was collecting this to try and get it as a whole set. There is a couple chips like right here. There's one there. There's like one there. And there's like some roughness. There's a little chip there on the corner. A small one. See it? You can kind of see it right there. It's not real big. I'm just making sure that I have them all. So there's those 2 little chips on the inside lid. And then there's that one small one on the corner on the lid of this. But the actual dish itself is fine. This guy is 8 1/2 inches long. He is 4 inches wide, and he stands about 3 inches tall. So the lid on this one does have a few chips. Nothing on the 2 small ones. So then you have the big Mama Jama that has the same pattern, but some more veggies with it.
That song's going to be stuck in my mind.
So they're leaking. So it's got the celery, tomatoes, carrots, and I think that this one's got some asparagus on the bottom. So they all match. There's nothing. Oh, no, there is a chip on this. There's one chip right there on the big one. Right there. And then the lid itself has I want to say there's some chips on this lid, but let me look. I mean, they're like little like nicks, like there's a little one there, and the lid is wet, so it's like hard to see.
Like little flea bites, maybe?
Yeah, well, they're a little bit bigger than a flea bite, but not quite. Okay. There's that one right there. You can kind of see that one. That one, I'm just making sure that I tell you guys, there is roughness on the corner here. See it? The roughness. I just want to be up and honest, like what I all got going on here.
Of course.
So there's roughness on that corner. Yeah, but I'm having to like really look for it. So that's good
Right.
though.
Yeah, because that means it's not that noticeable.
No, it's not. No, but yeah, that corner's got some roughness. There is like a chip with that roughness, like right there. I mean, but it's not, I mean, these aren't like huge, major like chips or chunks or nothing. They're like, I'm just kind of telling you where we're at. And then there was that one, but you don't really notice it because it like lines up with the line right there.
Mm.
And this guy, this is a big one. This glass jar is huge. It is like 8.5 inches square. And we were doing for the entire set, refrigerator dishes, entire set, H. I was doing 50 on the entire set. It is Federal Glass, trying to get the whole set together. So you get all the dishes. I hope everything's okay, Yvonne. So 50 for the entire set. So, I mean, that's because you got to figure there's 8 pieces. So you got 4 pieces, the Frigies, plus the whole thing. So it is 8 pieces with your when you're including the lids. So I was doing 50 on the entire set. And that was, what did I say? Letter H?
H.
H for 50 on the Federal Glass refrigerator set.
Think of how organized your refrigerator would be with all of those.
Yeah. And it probably weighs, it does have some weight to it, just so that you are aware. I mean, those are like, that's Federal Glass. That was made a while ago. So yeah. There's that. And then I was going to do, I just really like this, even though these do not go together. So this is like a little Franken set that I have here. It's just this really nice milk glass bowl with a jadeite lid. It just looks so good together. It fits so well. This little guy, this is, I believe, a 6-inch round lid. Oh, Yvonne, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that stinks. Sorry.
My nephew's in the hospital. He had like some seizures, so we haven't heard nothing yet. So there is one chip right here on that jadeite. And this is a really heavy though milk glass bowl. I usually don't, when I'm buying milk glass, it's got to be something different.
Different, right?
Yeah. So then this guy stands, when you hold the ruler correctly, about 4.5 inches tall. And well, the 6-inch round lid fits on it. So it's about 6.25 inches round on here on the outside. I'm so sorry, Yvonne. I hope you're okay.
Yep. Sending you guys, your family, some good vibes.
Right. And then for this set, I was doing 25, and it would be letter I. 25 for the jadeite lid and the little white milk glass. I think if you put one of those water stickers on this would just be so cute. Like a little deer or something. I don't know. It would just be so cute to put, even if you put cotton balls in it in your bathroom or
dog treats. You could put your dog
anything. It's a good size, because then we're making it into a little canister, right?
Mm-hmm. I like how you married the 2 pieces together.
Yeah. Brenda, you're taking letter I. All right. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Woo, woo.
Right? It is kind of cute. All right, I got you, girlfriend.
Okay, and Brenda, I just saw your comment. You said, "Me too, Lisa." I'm assuming that means you eat ice cream every night too before you.
Right?
And Becky's Vintage and More said ice cream would be great in the with the dark amber color of
Mm-hmm.
my little cups. Yeah,
Yes.
that would be really
Oh, I
neat.
forgot to slide us over.
Oh, okay. No big deal. I think we're okay, right?
Yeah.
All right. My next thing is going to be, oh geez,
Hi, Mary.
those plates. My next item is kind of like a little surprise inside item. This is a forecast brand train case. See the lovely handle here. So it's made out of that, the hard, I don't know what kind of material this is, like some kind of plasticky material, but it's real heavy duty. And then inside it still works. Here, let me close it so you can see it still closes. Makes a really cute makeup case, but you know me, I had to put some goodies in here. Here is the mirror. The mirror is in great shape. There's a couple little like surface scratches here and there, but nothing that will block your vision or whatever. As you can see, it's a really nice mirror. So it's for a train or a trip for when you travel. So I put some things inside. I have the two maps. I have this one, the Rhine, which I don't know where that is. It says from Mainz to Cologne. I have no idea where the Rhine is. It sounds like France, but I don't know. Somebody out there will know. It's a fold out map. This one is Burlington County, New Jersey, street and road map. And it's a big full size, you pull it out. How did they expect you to drive and open a big ass map while you were driving? You also will get these sport glasses because, when you're traveling, you want to be able to, oh wait, these pop up. Let me just show you.
They're saying that's Germany.
Germany. Okay. Germany then. Let me see here. My comments have got, okay. These Empire binoculars, and they really do, they really do magnify pretty well, but you got the little set of these. Half of the box is missing, but half of the box is in there. You also get this lovely, I don't think it's silk, but it's like, it's not polyester. It might be it's a silky material. But you get this scarf because, when you're traveling by train or plane, whatever, you need to have your little fashionable scarf on there.
There you go. Are you Pennsylvania you ship out of?
Yes.
Yes. Pennsylvania,
Yes.
Yvonne.
Pennsylvania. I'm right near Philadelphia, right outside of Philadelphia. So, you can have your
Oh, look at that. There you go.
fancy, right? Then, what could you add to your outfit is a pair of blue gloves. Now, these are kind of tiny. I don't have the smallest hands, but
You're already packed to go.
yeah, yep, exactly. You have everything you need. These beautiful blue gloves. I don't know what material these are. I think they're probably like a polyester type material. So your gloves. And what else is in here? I think that was, and then these nice little makeup cases. These are stamped inside. It says Japan. I don't know how old they are, but here's the inside, and the material on the outside is kind of like a silky type material. And I just love the pattern. I think they go so nice with the gloves and the scarf. So you get all that with the train case. And there's a little pocket, a little zippered pocket in here. So you get all of that for $28. So this lovely train case, you should have seen this when I bought it. I should have done a before on it because it was in pretty bad shape. There's no weird smells. I mean, it has that if it's like an older like hairspray mixed with I don't know. It's just, but it doesn't smell bad. It just has a slight, but nothing weird. No mothball smell or anything like that.
Just
So
that vintage smell.
that vintage smell, exactly. So 28 for this. Did I say 28? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, 28 for the train case and all of the little fun
Yeah,
things.
you had what? Maps,
So,
gloves,
inside.
a scarf.
This beautiful scarf. I mean, come on, how gorgeous is this? I love the colors of the scarf. It's mostly like a dark green color with orange. And I hope my daughter's not watching because she loves old stuff like this. And she would say, like, Mom, you can't sell that. So the scarf,
Oh, and the glasses,
the gloves,
gloves,
these,
glasses, makeup bags.
the gloves,
$28.
and the little binoculars, and then 2 maps. Okay, so that's going to be number 9. Okay, and then real quick, I'll do my number 10.
You're fine.
Cool. Where did I put my number 10? Oh, geez. Oh, wait, up here. Here they are. I just found these the other day, and I just think they're so pretty. They are, they're dated January 1961 is when they were framed. So they're, they're definitely, oh, does this one say 81? 81. Oh, my bad, 81. So these are embroidered, I guess, or cross stitch maybe, but on, no, that's not cross stitch.
It's probably crewel work.
Crewel. It might be crewel, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's on like a muslin type.
They're very pretty.
Aren't they pretty? This one, and then we have this one, a different pattern here. These are 14 each, or I would do both of them for 25. And they are, let me get you the sizes here. They're 12.5 by 9.5. And they're just beautiful. I like to take old pictures and put funny sayings on here. And I was thinking about if they don't sell, I was going to put some kind of like funny saying here. Like, I don't know. I'd have to think of it, but something sarcastic, just because I like to do that on like these beautiful pictures and then have an element of surprise because there's just some room here. And the artist in me is like, oh, what could I put there? Something funny, like, I don't know. I actually don't want to say what I was thinking about doing. I don't know what kind of crowd this is. So I saw something funny on another person's site and I thought, oh my gosh, that would be hysterical. So these pictures, here's the back, and they have the wire hangers. Both of them have wire hangers. For
no more wire hangers.
No more wire hangers, yeah. And they're very lightweight, so they wouldn't cost a whole lot to ship. And no glass. There's no glass in them, so that makes them even more lightweight.
They are very pretty.
Oh, so now who is IS?
That's Yvonne.
Oh, Yvonne. Okay, Yvonne said, what a fun way to package a deal. Yeah, I figured why not? Let's see, if I
it is super cute, though. Everything kind of matched, too.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
All set to go.
It all just came together. Oh, you have some great humor floating around.
Oh, everybody wants to know what you were going to say to put in there.
Well,
you're amongst friends.
Well, all right. I saw this on somebody else's site and it just made me laugh. They did like one of those round embroidery hoops and wrote in there and put flowers all around it and wrote, "Your mom's a hoe." And I don't know why that just made me laugh. So
I've seen those. Some people have like some really like sarcastic sayings and some of that stuff. Like they just say like "F off."
Yeah, F off.
It's all this really pretty like crewel work and stuff, and then it just got like some like
that's exactly what I was thinking, or
crazy stuff in there.
Maybe like "bitch please" or
right, yeah, something like that. There you go. That's a good one. Bitch please.
So 14 each, or both for 25 if you're interested. And that's going to be number 10. I forgot to say the other one was 9, but I have it written down so I don't forget. But Oh, you like that? That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty funny. You gotta make it funny somehow,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And
Right?
why not? Life's too short to not.
It is. It really is. So I am going with I have this piece of Jeanette glass.
Oh, is Brenda?
And
Brenda, are you claiming those, Brenda? Number 10s? Are you going to claim one or both?
yep, that's what it looks like. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you so much, Brenda. Yes. Woo, woo.
So this is Jeanette glass, and it's got this really pretty floral design in the center of it. There are some scratches. Now I got fingerprints all over it, but
They come off.
yeah. But there is scratches, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see them. Trust me, there's like some scratches here on it. But when it's sitting, like there's scratches in it. It's not clear glass by any means. So there is some scratches here. I mean, not like scratch. There's like a couple little scratches there, a couple little scratches there. There's a scratch that goes like here. I'm just trying to, little scratches here, but I'm sure that's because it's clear glass. And it's fairly old. So this is the Jeanette Camellia pattern. And it's a nice council bowl. It does have like the rolled edge. This is like 12 inches across. So it's a decent size bowl, but because of that edge, because the edge itself before that dips down is like 2 inches on each side. So the center is like 8 inches, not even, like 5 inches. It's just kind of cool. I've never been able to find any really beautiful council bowls. I've always wanted to find some. This is the closest I've gotten. So this guy is about 2.5 inches tall. Just a really pretty clear glass. Bring back the clear glass. And we're doing 12 on this guy because it does have some scratches. But this is going to be letter J for 12.
Lynn, you could even put maybe a candle in the center and put some potpourri around it.
You could probably put those floating candles in there. That would be cute.
Oh, yeah, that would be neat.
It's just I just think the shape of these bowls are just so cool with that really cool rounded edge. So 12, letter J on the Jeanette council bowl. And then I have another bowl. So this is pink. It is that pink milk glass. Now you can kind of see the pink on the inside there up against the white. So it is the Jeanette. I want to say this is a Lombardy pattern. It's in great shape. The only thing is, like, they must have had a plant or something in here, and I've been scrubbing. Like, you can see where the it's been coming out, getting lighter as I've been scrubbing it. But you can kind of see on the edge, you're not going to be able to see it though. There is a line like where they had like dirt or something, like where it ended and stopped, So there's like, you can see it here, like right here. I mean, it's not like horrible, but it's faintly like, but I've been scrubbing it with baking soda and stuff, and it's been getting lighter. Like right here, it goes from here. There's a little bit here on this side. I just like to make sure you guys all know. There's like a tiny bit over here, but it's just like a little bit of a line that they must have had dirt or something in this that I've been slowly getting it out. But it's a beautiful, other than that, there's no chips on it. And I'm sure if you just scrubbed it a little bit more, it might come a little bit lighter. It's a bigger, finding pink glass This large is far and few between. 11.5 inches long, and it stands from the ground to that main point about 5 inches high. So just an absolutely beautiful piece of pink glass. And we were doing 25 on this guy, and it would be letter K. 25 for the pink milk glass.
I love that pink milk glass. It's so pretty because it's like it's not pink pink. It's not like a,
Yeah.
it's like a real soft pink.
Very, very soft pink milk glass.
Did you try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser on it?
A
wonder if
little
that
bit, but
would-
my magic eraser was kind of like gone for because I
Oh,
was
okay.
in something else. But so those were my two items. But yeah, I just wish this would show you that there you can kind of see it's pink. But it is that very pretty blush pink by Jeanette Glass. And those were my two.
Ooh. And I'm just cracking up at the comments here because Brenda said she can't put those quotes on them, the quotes that we said on those pictures. Yeah, I just thought they were so pretty. They are beautiful as is.
Thank you, Miss Brenda. I got you.
Okay, I have another like bunch of stuff in little surprises in this basket. So
She likes her surprises.
Yeah, I had fun putting this one together. This is a vintage sewing basket. Now, the only problem is it has this little clip on it. I guess it's a little wooden piece. And I guess there was something up here that you would put through it. If I really looked into it, I could figure out, use your imagination and figure out to put something on the top there. So this
it was probably just a loop that went
through. A loop
through.
or something. Yeah. I'm sure you could do, because it would go up through the circle and then you would just turn it. But that's missing. But look at the inside. Are you ready for this? The inside is just like, whoa. Look how pretty that is inside. There's a little pin cushion there at the top. The lid is in good condition. The whole basket itself is in really good condition, with the exception of that little thing missing. But, sometimes these are unraveled. The reeds or whatever they use, the straw is unraveled in certain spots. This one's all intact. It is this string that used to hold it up. It would hold the lid up is torn off. So you could probably get another string and reattach it. But I just think that it's so beautiful. It is, I don't know who makes this one. I believe it was, okay. It says, it's made in the People's Republic of China. And I didn't really pay full attention in high school, but I remember my social studies teacher telling me that the People's Republic of China things are older, because they don't put that saying on there anymore. I don't know what year it's from, but it's definitely an older piece, maybe 60s. I don't know. That's what it seems like to me. Here's the bottom, just so you can see the bottom is nice and clean and it's intact. It's not ripped apart. So inside you're going to get a tomato pin cushion.
Oh, those are old.
Aren't they fun? Yeah, Dritz. And this one's still in NOS, new old stock, still in the package. You get this cute little sewing book, Home Sewing.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute? I mean, the book itself is just so adorable. It was 35 cents at one time. And I just love the cover too. Whoops. I just think that's so adorable. And it just, inside it has different, to make curtains, just is an instruction booklet. And this is still in it too. Oh, this must have been some seam binding. It's an ad for rights. But anyway, let me see if I can get a year on the book, just so you know. It's always fun to know what year these things, like how long that they have survived. Okay, and I don't see a year, but it's older. let's just say, okay, no year, but it's older. So you get the sewing book.
Becky, what's the 1891 to People's Republic of China? 1949.
Oh, is that what? Oh, that's when, 1891 to 1949 is when they would put that sticker on things that were made in China.
Oh, is that what the basket had said?
Yeah, made in People's Republic of China.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Yeah, really cool. And then last but not least, oh geez, it's stuck in the bottom here. Let me see if I can get this out. It's a pattern, a butterneck, not butterneck. I always want to say butterneck, but it's not. Butterick pattern for children's costumes of some kind. Now I can't guarantee that all of the patterns are in here. I'm sure they are. The woman that I bought them from was really meticulous with them. It doesn't, let me see if they were cut. No, it doesn't look like any of the patterns were cut. So yeah, you'll get the pattern along with it. I thought I had another pattern floating around somewhere, but this was the only one I could find. So you get you get the basket, the pattern, the sewing book. It does have a little crease here, and the book does have a little crease in the front cover, but it's not torn off. It's just creased. The pin cushion, and I think that was it for the sewing. Yeah. And let's see, the sewing basket is 10 by 7 wide and 5 inches tall. And I would do the whole thing for 24 for everything. 24 for everything. And again, the lid does not stay closed.
So they're saying the basket was made before 1950.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I was thinking 60.
And it's filled with all kinds of sewing goodies.
Goodies too.
For $24.
This is a great gift too if you know someone who's, like a younger girl or boy, even too. Boys sew, that is just starting out sewing. This is a cute little starter sewing box for them. And I just think these are so cute. They don't make them like this anymore.
No.
It's like straw material. So that's going to be number 11. That's number 11.
Number 11 for $24.
$24, the sewing basket plus all the little goodies inside. And I think this is so pretty. This red, look at how, like, if this was made before 1950, yeah, that's what I was just going to say. Amazing condition, Becky, for being so old. These usually are ripped off or whatever. So 24 for the basket. Okay, and then next I have my thimble shelf. Where is that? I have this really cute thimble shelf with 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 openings, and I do have a little thimble in there just to show you, you know how small the openings are. So there is a hanger up top here that you could hang it from this little hook, or somebody tacked in one of these little hangers on the back. And as long as you don't have too much weight on it, this should do the trick. But this is great for your, like, the real teeny tiny, like micro mini things. It's dark wood. There is a little bit at the top here. There's a little bit of dark, like shellac, I guess, that a little raised shellac right there. Dark. It's dark, but it's not noticeable. I just, like Lynn said, I like to point stuff like that out. The thimble shelf is 9 by 5 3/4, and I'm asking 14 for the little thimble shelf.
Beth is calling it a doodad tray.
A doodad tray. I like that. And you know what? Just because I'm feeling a little generous tonight, if you buy the thimble shelf, I'll give you this little thimble. I'll throw it in. It's really cute. It's I think it's like a winter scene. It's blue and white, and there's a little winter scene on it. Like, it kind of reminds me of like a Currier and Ives type scene. So 14 for the shelf and the ceramic thimble. And that's number 12. Number 12. It's really cute if you have teeny tiny little collectibles. that are small, like the thimble. It will fit in nicely. Okay. So nobody wants the doodad tray. So it's going to doodad its way out of here. Nobody wants it. Okay. Wade's Whimsies might fit in that. Oh, I'm going to have to look them up.
Oh, there you go. Might. Never know.
Never heard of them. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll let
the
you
little
know.
Wade, the little ceramic things that were in the tea, a rose tea or whatever, the Wades.
Oh, I probably have seen them. It's about a 1-inch opening, just FYI, about a 1-inch opening for the little shelf.
Okay, so this is a little Lefton girl. She's super cute. She's in great shape. She should have had when I bought her, I was like, she looks like she's missing something. Like I thought maybe she should have had an umbrella or whatever, but she should have been holding 2 poodles. She's in absolutely great shape though. Look at, I mean, like even her flowers, there's nothing wrong with her flowers. There's nothing wrong with the flower in her hair. She's got all this like little spaghetti going around her dress. The only thing that she had going around with her is she had so much dust on her. But she is in super great shape. And if she would have had her dog, she would have been a lot more money. But she does not have her dog. So she is $20 and she is letter N.
She's pretty.
She is absolutely in great shape. Just absolutely. But there's more because we want to like. So I have the little Lefton. These guys got their little tag. Dogs.
Cute.
So she does have her puppies. These are in great shape. I don't see anything wrong. These are so hard to hold when they're chained together. I've been looking at her. She might have a little bit of a break on her right there. I'm not really sure on her.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, sometimes it is. I don't, maybe like a little piece of it, maybe. Yeah, maybe there is like a little tiny chip out of her flower. Other than that, these guys are like super great shape. So I was asking 25 for the dogs, but if you wanted to do the dogs and the girl, it would be 40. In these, the dog stands, she's super cute. 25 on the set of dogs. 4.5 inches tall. The big one is. And these guys are like, they're about 2.25 inches wide, like this way. She's like 4.5 inches tall this way. So these are 25. And then the super girl that is missing her poodles, she's 20. She's like 5 inches tall and she's like 3 inches wide, but she's just absolutely beautiful. But if you wanted the whole set, I would do 40 for the whole set for the girl and the dogs. And that was N20 girl or N20, 25 dogs or 44 at all. Those are, I mean, she's just very elegant looking for some reason to me. I don't know why.
Their faces are so pretty.
Yeah, she's just has a very pretty face.
You know, you could get one of those little cocktail umbrellas and like a little parasol.
And put it in her hand. That's what I was like, what are you missing? Why are you missing something? But yeah. But see, she's supposed to be holding
poodles.
It's so hard to pick these guys up. That ring, see that ring right there? That's what's supposed to be in her hand, is that ring like that's on the poodles there.
Okay.
So like she's supposed to have 2 little poodles like this in her hand, like holding them like a leash. So, or 25 for these poodles. These guys are in great shape though. And they still have their little left-in sticker.
They
Right.
remind me of the 50s. I don't know what.
Yeah, and they say made in Japan on the bottom of them too. Left-in, made in Japan. The little poodles could probably fit in the doodad tray.
The doodad tray, yeah. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that. Doodad tray.
Those are my 2. I'm kind of like kept it all kind of jumbled together as one.
Okay. I kind of changed up my routine here, or my lineup here, because it seems like this group might like cats. I do have this really cute cat planter. She is just lovely in white here, and she's also got some gray shading painted on her, but she's really cute. And here's her face. She is 7.5 inches long. Now, I have plans for her. If nobody buys her, I might make a pincushion out of her. I'm just starting to get into that now. I love taking like these old little figurines that have openings in them and making a pincushion for them. How cute would she be for that? I don't know who the manufacturer is. There is a silver sticker on the bottom, but it's torn off a little. So I can't see who the maker is, but it says made. I can see Japan.
Probably like a OCC, OCG or something. That's what their sticker looks like.
Does it? The silver?
Yeah.
It's
something, OC something.
It's number 0 or C. It's either C or 0.
Yeah.
C5691. I don't know if anybody, some people know the numbers, the ones that they want to collect. And I would do 13 for her.
She's a cute little kitty.
Isn't she cute? I think she would look cute with a little air plant, or
she needs flowers.
Or flowers. Yeah. Flowers, or a soap dish. You could put her on your sink and put a little loofah in the bottom and make her a little soap dish, or sponge holder by your sink. There's just so many different things that you could do with her, or what she's intended for, plants. And she is going to be, what number is she? 13. She's going to be number 13 for the little kitty with the color her eyes. I guess like dark blue. She's got some dark blue eyes. She's really cute. All right. And then this is totally a completely different opposite end of the spectrum here, but I have this lovely Afghan, and I forget what they call this when you use up the bits and pieces of your yarn. I think that's what this person maybe did here. The edge has a scalloping edge on it here, and there's just all different colors. I love how they just used random colors. It doesn't matter that they match or not. I think that's what makes it look interesting. And this is 68 inches long by 34 inches wide, and I'm asking 24 for it. It's heavy too. It's a real close, not knitting, crochet, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's crochet.
But I mean, look, it's great for, my son used to play ice hockey. I wish I had this when he played ice hockey, because I would have taken it with me and sat, because you can sit on it and kind of cover up at the same time. It's great for football games. It's great for wearing. You could just wear it.
Wear it around the house.
Just wear it around the house. Yeah, when you get a little cold. It's not going to cover your body down to the floor, but it does give you a nice little cozy, warm hug. I just think it's so pretty. So 24 for the Afghan, and it's number 14. yeah, number 14 is the Afghan for 24. And like I
All
said,
right.
it's a really kind of tighter weave. So it's pretty, it does have some weight to it. It is a little heavy. You could even use it as like a little bit of a, what do they call, a weighted, you know, if you don't like that real heavy weighted blanket, this is the perfect weight for that. I don't know how, my daughter loves a weighted blanket. I'm like, oh my God, no.
Yeah, my husband does too. And I'm like,
I feel like
no.
claustrophobic in that. No.
Yeah.
But this one is a light, you know, a light weighted blanket. No weird smells or stains or anything. It's been freshly laundered by me. Okay.
All right. So, another little Lufton little piece. She's a super cute little girl. She's a Southern Belle.
Oh, yes.
She's got a little hanky she's holding on to there. She's got all of her ruffles. I did not see anything missing on her. She's in great shape. She got a huge bow on her. She stands about 4 inches tall, and she is at her widest point on the bottom, 3 inches. She's just a sweet little Southern Belle little girl. By Lufton.
I love when the stickers are still on the bottom like that.
No chips, no cracks on her, and she is going to be letter P for $12. Letter P for 12 on the little Southern Belle. Is everybody still awake out there? Give us some emojis. I know we've been on for a while here today. And then I'm going to do, I have this Sanka. This is kind of fun. Usually you see them with the orange graphics on them. This one is made by Hall. That's a sticker from something else that was on my table.
Brenda's still with us.
Thank you, Brenda.
And Becky, thank you.
So this is just a cute little Hall, like teapot or whatever for if you wanted to keep your tea warm, put hot water in it or whatever. Like kind of like an advertising piece for Hall. This guy stands 5.5 inches, and it is about 5.5 inches wide from handle to ear. And we're doing $12 on this guy also, and it is letter R. Letter R for the little Hall Sanka.
That's cute.
Made by the Hall Pottery Company. It is cute. Even if just like to put by your coffee bar or whatever, you know, it'd be super sweet. Yeah, so letter R, $12 on the little Sanka. I just think it would look really cute on a coffee bar, I think. Just
I think
anybody who, thank you, Miss Brenda.
Brenda claimed it. Yay, Brenda.
Doing your dance?
My little dance, my happy dance. It doesn't matter if it's a $3 item or a, you know, $50 item. It's always a good, like, woohoo. Always good. Because now.
Is this your last round? I think this is your last round, right?
This is my last two, my final two. And I'm going to close out with some of my handcrafted pieces because I did a lot of handcrafting for Easter. And for some reason, it didn't really sell. And I thought it would because it's really cute. Like anything that I make, I have to love it before I offer it to someone else. If I don't love it, it goes, I just put it away and I don't look at it for a while. And then I deconstruct it when I'm in the mood. But so I'm going to end with two of my handcrafted pieces. And this one's Easter. I know Easter's over, but she's still so cute. And I know somebody out there will love her. So this is a ceramic bunny in a blue basket. And I did all of the little accoutrements here. She has 2 bottle brush trees, some eggs, And if you want, I'll spin it around to the back because I don't ignore the back. I added a little heart back here, and look at her little tail. She's just so adorable. When I bought her, she had a little stick going through her hands, and I don't know what she was attached to it, but I took the stick out and I added a little basket. So she's holding a little Easter basket. You can get a closer look at her if you go to Instagram and go on my page. I have a photo of her so you can see what she looks like in a little bit, a little bit more detail. You can zoom in and see. And here's the basket. And all of my things that I craft, I do with such love and care. I make sure that everything is glued in real good, and I just love her. I think she's just so cute. The basket itself is 7 inches long this way. And I did have her, I was asking, I think 44 for her, but I'm going to do her today for 35. If anyone's interested in the cute little Easter basket. I just kind of wanted to show a little bit of everything. Well, I didn't even show everything that I have tonight. I have books and jewelry and you name it, I have it. So 30, what did I say? 35 for her. Yeah. Or did I say 30 or 35? Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm starting to get a little loopy. I didn't have data before I did this, so I'm kind of like, yeah, 35 for her. If I said 30, correct me and you can have her for 30. But thank you, Karen. Yeah, I loved doing these. I had so much fun doing these little assemblages. Oh, and she's 15, number 15. And then my last item is, where is he? Oh, I participated in a sale on Instagram called the Garden Tea Party sale, and everything was Alice in Wonderland themed. And I did this cute little Mad Hatter and his mushroom.
That's super cute with the Lipton.
With the Lipton tea tin. Yeah. The sticker, I'll have to try to get those stickers off. But anyway, yeah, it's really super lightweight. It's not going to cost a lot to ship because it would definitely be first class shipping if this is the only thing that you get from me. And this is a flocked ornament, a little flocked Mad Hatter with the blue outfit. And like I said, his mushroom here. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thanks. Oh yeah. Is it Yvonne? IS is Yvonne?
Yeah.
Yvonne. Yeah, I definitely, I'm definitely careful with that. I like to, like I said, I have to love something before I offer it to you. So everything is definitely made with love. And the Mad Hatter is about 7.5 inches tall. And I am asking 25 for him.
He is super cute. I just love the tin and everything.
Yeah, the little expression on his face. He looks like he's up to something. So 25 for the little Lipton Mad Hatter assemblage. And here I put a little Queen of Hearts card in there as well.
That's so super cute.
Yeah, and I think I have him listed on my page as well. So like I said, if you go to Instagram and follow me, you can see it. You can zoom in and see it in more detail. But I just like the tin too. The tin has a different image on each side. So another little hand for 25. And that's number 16. And that's my last item for tonight.
All right. I am ending with contact paper.
Ooh.
Because why not? A lot of people like to craft and do things with it. And so there's 10 feet of this with like mushrooms and onions. These are all like cool. 70s patterns, like 70s and 80s. So there's 10 feet of this, and this is like the good this would just, can you do your shelves or whatever in this? This is like so fun.
So fun. Oh
It
my.
has the old contact labels on the inside. And I did measure. So this one does have 10 feet of the contact paper. And I think a roll nowadays is a yard, which is 3 feet. So there's quite a bit on here. And I thought even if you were doing, people make those books, what do you want to call them? The journals or whatever.
Like junk journals.
Junk journals or whatever. This would still be super fun to put a page of something like this in there. So this contact paper on this one was going to be $6 for this 10 feet of contact paper. It's just super fun. And then I did not measure this one, but this one weighs 10 ounces and there's 10 feet on here. This one weighs like 24 ounces. So I'm assuming there's over 20 feet on this, and it's heavy. This one is just, look at those flowers on here.
Colors. Oh my goodness.
There's got to be over 20 feet on this thing.
Oh,
that
wow.
roll is super fun. So I was doing 15 for this one and then $6 on this guy here.
They kind of coordinate together too.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Coordinate together. Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot on this one, so that's why I'm doing 15 on this one. But I mean, that's a super big roll of contact paper. You could probably contact paper your whole kitchen. And this contact paper here is thicker than the other one too. So this one would be 6 on the 10 foot. And then I was doing 15 on the thicker floral one. They're just letter S if you were interested in them. And I want to say there's over 20 feet on here. But I mean, oh my gosh. Can you imagine even just doing all your shelves or whatever in this thing? Look at even the graphics on the back of this.
Yeah, they're neat too. When you peel that off, you could frame or do something with the backing. Yeah, that is fun. I'd hate to cut that,
Shirley, how the heck have you been? Are you okay, girl? I haven't heard from you.
Hi, Cheryl. Our girl Cheryl. Hi.
It is just so much fun. I just want to say, even just the stuff on the back. It has a guarantee. It's got directions. Connie Contact. Well, she was not on here for COVID, I'm sure. Connie Contact. But walls, desktops, desk sets, coffee tables, lamps, lampshades. You could put your lampshade in this.
Oh, a lampshade with that. That would be
closets, cool. Storage boxes, dressing tables, shoe boxes, dressers, waste baskets, hampers, medicine chests, jewelry boxes, headboards, night tables. You can do it all with you and Connie Contact. You and Connie Contact can paint the world with super cool flowers for $15. This roll is heavy. It's like, I want to say it was 24 ounces when I weighed it. So there's probably good close to 25 feet, probably 25 feet on this one. You have COVID? I'm so sorry, Shirley. I was just joking.
Bummer.
Were you in contact with Connie Contact?
Oh, Connie Contact. Yeah. Were you hanging around with Connie Contact?
Yeah, Connie Contact. Letter R. We'll
Feel
go
better
with letter
soon,
R.
Shirley.
Roxanne. Letter R for either one. You can just put in contact paper if you're interested. Letter R for either 6 or 15. That's how we'll do it. R, 6 or 15. Do you want both or just the one? Miss Roxanne.
Both. Yeah, both.
Oh, all right. Well, we can pick a time to meet up because we'll figure it out.
Oh, are you guys neighbors?
Yeah, she lives like maybe an hour from me, 45 minutes.
Oh, fun. That makes it easy. When she
They
orders
are
stuff
pretty
for me.
fun, Roxanne. Super fun. You made a good choice, especially this one. I was having a hard time giving up this one. I was going to do
Yeah.
something like a camper with this one, but
Oh, that would be fun too.
I know it's super fun.
You'll find another one. Something else will come along, I'm sure.
Oh, well, we know she wants a contact paper. Contact paper is sold. If it was we'll do letter S. Letter S is sold. Contact paper is sold. So we're good. I got you, Roxanne. Letter R was probably
Brenda.
the later lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Claim number 1. What was number 1?
Number 1 was, what did I do with it?
I'm just going to put us together.
It was the Daisy and Button picture.
Oh, yeah, that was really pretty.
Yeah. Here it is. This one, Brenda. Yep. If it was that one, yes, you can claim it. It's all yours. The blue creamer. Okay. And I had 25 on it. On the Daisy and Button.
If there's anything that you want to go over real quick, I mean,
I think I'm good. I went through everything. If anybody wants to see anything else, let me know. Are we recapping?
If you wanted to real quick, or
Okay.
I mean, a lot of people just, I mean, if there's some things that you thought were really special or something you just want to kind of go over a little bit quickly, we could just wrap it up with that.
Sure.
But
sure. All right. You know what I'll do? I'll just recap with 2 things. I guess you can watch the video. Are you going to save it?
Yep. Nope. It goes right up.
Watch the video and just contact me through email, or can I say?
Yeah, they contact through email.
Through email, or if you are on Instagram, if you want to just follow me and contact me through there, that's fine too. But
Those are super cute.
Recap my little mushrooms here made with milk glass bud vases and old wooden bowls that I hand painted. I painted underneath as well, and I used a little champagne cork with a screw. I drilled a hole in here and so they wouldn't so the top wouldn't fall off. And then I did a little pom-pom on there, and they're $20 each. On my page I have them listed for 22, but tonight I'm doing a special for the live and I'll do 20. So we have this one here. They're all about 7-ish inches tall. This vase here. And then I also have this one too. Little vases, little mushrooms. Indoor use only, or covered porch. You could do a covered porch. I haven't sealed them yet, but I'm going to put a clear poly spray on them. But they're for indoor use only, or like I said, covered porch. As long as they don't get wet, you should be okay. So I have the mushrooms. Oh, and I'll just do these real quick too. I have a set of, what are these? Set of 6 or 8. Do I have 8 of these? I think I have 8. These are little Indiana glass Whitehall amber sherbet dishes, cups. They are 6 each, or all 8 for 45. And they're just really small. They're like 3. What did I say these were? 3.5 inches tall. They're not really super tall. Let's see, about 3 inches tall. Okay. And then I also have these, what did we say these were? Number 4, Libby Duratuff 7-inch green goblets.
And those were like 4 for 35 or something, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the Libby Duratuff are 10 each, or all 4 for 35. And there's no issues with any of them. They're all in great shape. And like I said, they just feel so good in your hand. These big, like chunky glasses. And that's it. That's it, Lynn.
Do you have anything else coming up?
So what do I have coming up? I have nothing coming up. I'm doing a kitchen sale on Instagram. It's going to be all kitsch and kitchen. If you go to my Instagram and look me up, Veronica's Cellar, you'll see all the promos that I've been doing for it. And there's like, I think maybe 15 shops, other shops are doing it on next Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. But as far as lives go, I kind of just like, like just go week to week and somebody will reach out to me, but I don't have anything planned now.
I don't have, Mary and I are doing a sale at the end of the month. I think it's the last Friday of the month. I'll be doing one with Mary on here, Ancestral Beginnings.
Nice.
Next week. Flippin' Retired. Shirley will be with me.
Nice.
So she's coming next week. And then the following week after that, my Tuesday is going to go to 7:00 because Myra can't do 5. So we're going to switch it to 7 so she can come. Belladonna Vintage will be joining me then.
Oh, nice.
So, on our Tuesday. So I'll still have my Tuesdays coming up. And then I think this May 2nd, I might not have a live sale only because it's my wedding anniversary. 19 years. So, well, it's the first, but yeah, who knows? I don't know if I'll be in town. So, yeah. So I'm still going to have my Tuesday sales at 5, other than there's an added one in there at the end of the month with Mary. And we're still working on some Instagram drops. We're not doing one this week, but we're going to reevaluate and look at those again next week. And with that, we are going to thank everyone for coming so much. I really do appreciate it. If there's anything that you claim, just reach out to us so that we know, and send us your information. And if there's anything that you want to claim in the recap, please do so. Just reach out to us. I might have had my numbers a little screwy, but you can just reach out and say, hey, I want this item. Is it still available?
Yep.
We will make sure to tell you the correct information. And we appreciate everybody for stopping in. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, like so dark. I keep like putting sometimes if I put my hand on, see, then it
lightens up.
Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary, Lynn.
Yeah, right. Well, that's not till May 1st, but we're getting there.
Oh, I know.
Right?
I can't believe we're already.
I know. It's like going to be in a
April.
couple weeks.
Yeah.
A couple weeks. So, all right. With that being said, we are going to sign off and end our broadcast. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. I'm going to celebrate with both of them, Brenda, Cardboard Scott and Real Scott. I'm going to take them all with me.
Oh, you have a cardboard one. Oh my God, that's hysterical.
I did a sale and Scott couldn't join me and they really wanted him there. So I made a cutout of Scott and he came.
Oh, great. Cute.
It was pretty funny. All right. I should bring him to one of the sales. Maybe if I'm on by myself, I'll bring him to one of the sales.
There you go.
All right, everyone. Bye. Have a great evening.
Thank you for joining and buying and commenting. Thanks.
Bye. Where that guy is, I know, Becky. They're talking about my cutout, I think.
Oh, funny. That is great. Do you have that on your Instagram somewhere?
It was